Oh, we are live. I had a pop-up. Hang on a second. Gosh, dang it.
You're live.
Are we live? We're live. We're live.
You're live.
We're live. Hey, everybody. We're
going
live. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Do Hard Things Nation podcast live stream. This is like a special edition. I have in studio with me the great and powerful Dale Walls. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. How are you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I had a little tech issue as I was going live there. It told me like, oh, one of the things that we're live streaming on wasn't correct. And I didn't realize that we were live and the dog started licking my hand. I'm like, what's going on? So always an exciting time when we go around here. Anyway, hey, we got a special event coming up. Sponsored by Do Hard Things Nation event, sponsored by the Lions Guide. And we wanted to, give everyone a heads up so they can get squared away for it in a timely manner. What we're going to do is the Do Hard Things month of Murph. May is a time for Memorial Days at the end of the month on the 29th. And the Murph workout is a CrossFit style WOD that, it's become an annual tradition to honor the fallen and more specifically honor, the life of First Lieutenant Michael Murphy. And it's a grueling workout. And what we wanted to do this year, because we've done it, we've thrown it out there over the last couple of years, but we wanted to do a train up for it. And Dale's like, hey, I've got this. He basically kind of crafted together like a train up that we can do the entire month of Murph to train up for the event. It's completely scalable. This is a brutal workout if you do it to a T. However, we're going to talk about ways to modify. And this is an all-comers event. We want people to participate in it. You can modify if there's a certain, if you can't do the run or the pull-up or the push-up, you can modify with something else. We want everyone to participate in this. It's a great way to do something difficult and challenge yourself, honor the fallen, and, just get out there and get moving. So, Dale, appreciate you kind of scratching this together. So what do you want to talk about first? You want to just do an overview of what the workout is?
The quick down and dirty background, like I was telling you, like this is what I did last May, kind of on a whim. One of the small groups I'm in, some like what I call like some ultra performers that have been guests on yours of mine podcasts, Jeff Harris, Joel Neat, guys like that. And every month we do like a really big challenge. And last year we always do the Murph, and I was like, man, I'm going to do a Murph like for the whole month. And I came up with this ramp up, because I knew kind of doing a full Murph every day would probably, be too much. This is what I did. So this year I'm trying to, get it out there, everyone, and, wanted to partner with you and to Do Hard Things Nation on it and kind of put it out there. And the workout is, the high level, and then get into the details is you do a run and then you do pull-ups, push-ups, and squats, and then you do another run. Now, the official Murph is you do a 100, 200.
Dale's breaking up really bad. Dale, can you hear me?
Run. Yeah, go ahead. You'll probably fill in. I'm in a mall soon, and it's Friday evening in my neighborhood, so all the kids are probably playing Fortnite and streaming with their girlfriends.
Dale's cutting out real quick, but just a quick overview of what the workout is. It's a 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, followed by a 1 mile run. And you're supposed to do it with a 20-pound vest. That's optional because that makes it, this is a very scalable, very rigorous event. And if you can't do that with the vest, that we're going to encourage you to scale down or modify with. We don't want you to be intimidated because this is for the fittest people, this is an intimidating workout. But that's what it is. 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, 1 mile run with a 20-pound vest or body armor. And Dale, you back with us?
I don't know.
Oh, you sound good now.
Yeah. So we're going to work our way up to this, right? So we're going to start Monday, May 1st, 5 days a week. And when you download the sheet from the Do Hard Things Nation, which we'll drop for you guys to check out, but it's a workup. So you're going to start with a half distance, no vest, 10 rounds in a row. Jay, where you do.
Dale, are you with us? You're cutting out so bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smile and you do the show.
All right. Well, if you go to www.dohardthingsnation.com, click on the events and challenge tab. It will be there momentarily. Actually, Lacey is on the other side of me right now, actually kind of working on it right now, but it'll be there. It'll be there shortly. Go to dohardthingsnation.com, click on the events tab. You'll be able to download the sheet for the workup leading up to the 29th. And so let's talk a little bit about, Michael Murphy. So Lieutenant Michael Murphy was a Navy SEAL member who lost his life serving his country in Afghanistan in 2005 during Operation Red Wings. And on the morning of June 28th, Lieutenant Michael Murphy, Petty Officers Danny Dietz, Matthew Axelson, and Marcus Luttrell were dropped in the mountains of Afghanistan, and they were ambushed by 50 militants after they basically wandered into the wrong position. And the four soldiers were heavily outnumbered, put up a strong fight, but during the ambush, Lieutenant Murphy risked his own life. And, he came out from cover, finding a signal, and called for help. And during that, him and Murphy, Dietz, and Axelson all perished that day. Marcus Luttrell ultimately escaped. And if you ever seen the movie Lone Survivor, that's what that movie was, kind of outlines that heroic event that happened. And so this WOD was basically created to honor them. And how did the Murph Challenge come about? Well, Dr. Joshua Apel, he was the chief emergency medicine for the Southern Arizona Veterans Administration healthcare system. He was an Air Force pararescueman in 2005 and was the team leader that helped rescue Marcus Luttrell and recover the remains of Michael Murphy, Danny Dietz. And he kept the body armor he wore when he recovered Michael Murphy's body. And he decided 2 years later to gather everyone at his local CrossFit gym and do the Murph on Memorial Day to recognize it. It's become an annual tradition ever since then. And so it's something that you'll see a lot of CrossFit WODs and organizations will be doing this. Do Hard Things Nation with Lions Guy will be doing it as well. And we want to invite you to participate in it. So let's talk about the workout itself and some of the modifications. So you start off with a 1 mile run. When you start doing the train up, we're going to be doing shorter. I think we start off with like a half mile run. So we're going to be training up to this. But for the event itself, it's a 1 mile run. But if you can't run, like if you need to modify, you can use a stationary bike. You can use a rower. You can use some other type of cardio implement. The intent is just to get your heart rate up and modify accordingly for what you need, to complete the event. The pull-ups. You can take, it's highly recommended that you break these up into bite-sized chunks. I like to do reps of probably I think 10 and kind of split these things up. But you can also modify if you can't do a pull-up, you can use a resistance band. If you can't do, you can use a TRX strap. There's a variety of different things. Just find a workout that's going to work the upper body for you and choose that workout instead of doing a full-blown pull-up. Then you got to do 200 push-ups. Push-ups are pretty well, those are pretty standard. If you can't, if you want to modify, just find something else that's going to work out the upper body. Let's see, you can use resistance band, you can use a bench or chair or box to place your hands up to make the push-ups a little bit easier. However you need to modify. If you got to go to your knees, go to your knees. That's totally fine. Whatever you need for you. Then it's followed by 300 squats. And if if you're having issues with squats, you can, I'm trying to think of the workout that you can use. You can just do something overhead, or I don't know, some other time. Just choose an exercise.
Yeah, do jumping jacks.
Do jumping jacks. Do something within your capability. Yeah. And then you finish it up with a 1 mile run. So it takes an average of most people about an hour, maybe an hour plus to do the workout. So it is quite grueling. The world record for this is 22 minutes, if you can believe that. It's hard to wrap my head around that someone did it that fast. But that's the Murph. It's challenging. It's grueling. It's a way to do something difficult, challenge yourself, and honor the fallen on Memorial Day. All right. So what else do we need to know?
If you have questions, post them. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Questions.
Don't drive yourself crazy. This is, honor the journey on this, right? It's to do something hard, do hard things, do something hard, but do it for a whole month. If you're doing resetting with the E3 challenge, you can use this as your workout, right? And kind of fill it in. So, and you get the weekends off. So Monday through Friday only. Do something else on the weekends if you got to do any certain other workouts you're trying to do or whatever. You can do that on the weekends or whatever. Don't drive yourself crazy. If you can do the full thing, do it. But purpose is to do something.
Absolutely. So this is an extra implement. You can do this in conjunction with the E3 challenge. If you don't know what the E3 challenge is, go to doourthingsnation.com. You can click on E3 challenge, but you can do it in conjunction with that. And like I said, Monday through Friday, there's a workout every day to help you lead up to that, to train for it. And it's going to be awesome. If you're not part of the Facebook page, go to the Do Hard Things Nation Facebook page, join the page. And if you have any questions, post it in the group. You can email me directly, j@jteagues.com, or go to dohardthingsnation.com, and you can find me on social. Or if you're here watching this anywhere on whatever channel, you just post it in the comment. We'll get back with you and help you get you squared away. But we want you to be a part of it. Lacey's making a shirt, so we'll have a shirt available as well, specifically for this event. So and if you're watching this live, it's not on there yet, but it will be later today. Go to the link and we'll get you squared away. So that's it. We're excited about it. We're excited. We've been doing the Murph for a couple of years. I'm glad that we're going to do a train up and get people moving and grooving for the month of May. So May is the month of Murph.
It's a grinder.
It is.
Welcome to the grind. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Embrace the suck. All right. Well, appreciate you, Dale. For everyone else out there listening, we appreciate you guys. Keep doing hard things, and we'll see you guys soon.